You know that friend that you have that you just hang out with because it's really convenient and it's easy and they're just kind of there and it's not like you have to put that much effort forward and it's not like you hate being with them, but it's also not like it's really great being with them. It's not like, you know, something that's gets you all that excited, but you just do it for comfort and for habit maybe. Welcome to my experience with my Super Nintendo AV composite cables. Today, I get to throw this shit away, something that I've known I've needed to do for a long time, but I finally got the fire lit under me and I decided to move on to something very gorgeous, very beautiful, and that is these bad boys. Oh yeah. These are the HD Retrovision component cables for the Super Nintendo. As you can see, this has the same Super Nintendo plug, just it uses component. I'm playing on a CRT. These do work on some HD TVs. I just prefer the CRT. That's where I'm at right now. This is the best thing I could have done for my Super Nintendo. Amazing. Yeah, I love it. I've been doing comparisons between my AV composite versus the component, and it's just night and day. After playing with these, there's no way I could ever go back. I am very excited to be on this train now. I have to give a shout out. There were two YouTube channels that really got me pointed in the right direction as far as the HG Retrovision cables, and that is My Life in Gaming with their RGB series. Look up their video on the Super Nintendo and getting the best video quality out of it. And also, the Handlebar Gamer has two videos which were really important to me over the last couple weeks and pointed me to the next thing that I'm going to show you, as well as the components. And I'll put a link to both of those videos down below. So anyways, here is my Super Nintendo. I've owned this for a couple years. As I pulled it out tonight for the first time in a while, I realized how yellow it really has gotten. You may not be able to see it in the camera, but it's a lot more yellow than I remembered it being, and it's a lot more yellow than I would like it to be. But this thing has not disappointed. You know, it's stable. It's worked hard. It's always good to go. But I realized that if I really want to pursue better video quality out of my Super Nintendo and getting the absolute best, I was going to have to get a new Super Nintendo. And I am thrilled with my recent purchase. This came in the mail today, and I set it up. It's my one chip. I didn't realize there was such a thing as a one chip or a two chip Super Nintendo. So the old one is a two chip. This is the one chip. Even though the outside looks the same, the one chip does not yellow. That was one thing that they changed. It doesn't have the fire resistant stupid yellowing thing. And also, they changed the chips, the video chips in this to a one chip, and it actually produces much better video quality. And I wasn't sure how it would stack up when I got it, but after tonight playing it, seeing some of the differences in my games, a really good one that really showed the difference to me was Turtles in Time. I turned that on, played on this for about a half hour, and I did a lot of switching back and forth, playing it on the old one, playing it on this one, and I'm really happy. I mean, it's not like it's a absolutely crazy difference between the one chip and the two chip. At least I didn't notice it being crazy, but it is there, and if you want perfection or the best that you're going to get, definitely got to get the one chip, and I'm really happy that I did. I would say that the jump between the composite to the component is a bigger leap. So if you have to choose between one or the two, whether getting a one chip or the component cables, I would say go ahead with the components, but getting both together is like the dynamic duo, and it's awesome, and I'm just so happy to be there. I've gotten really excited at the idea of playing more Super Nintendo again. It's been a while, and this is totally re-inspiring me, getting me excited. I love the console so much. It's probably my second favorite console of all time after the PS1, of course, and this is great. And I would highly recommend a one chip and also the HD Retrovision cables. The HD Retrovision cables I had to buy on eBay secondhand because they're sold out right now. It's kind of annoying. Next month, let's see, should be sometime in November, they're supposed to get restocked. At that point, I would like to buy the Genesis cables also, which I will probably be using between my Genesis and my Saturn. So there's systematically, I'm trying to move through here and upgrade everything. I've upgraded my PS2 and PS1 cables, trying to work out the best deal for my Dreamcast, N64, you know, all this shit. My GameCube, I don't even know what to do about that yet, but we're getting there, you know. For the longest time, I've used AV because it was really easy. You know, I had one little switch box and just everything was set up, you know, super simple. And that's definitely something to think about, but I think it's definitely worth the investment. If you're going to be playing retro games, why not play them with the best visual quality possible? I mean, it just adds to the enjoyment. It adds to the beauty in many ways. More than just visually. It's just there's something awe-inspiring about seeing such old games look better than you ever realized they could. It's awesome. So, highly recommend it. Don't forget to check out the videos from My Life in Gaming and the Handlebar Gamer. Links in the description. Peace out. Have a good one.